Gaiewski versus Jason Moore. What do you expect out of this fight? We're going to see another finish here, Anthony.
One thing I have seriously seen, I've seen Tyler fight before. He's a tough guy, puts the pressure on, and he fights a lot like his coach, Keith Richardson. With the wrestling pressure, it's like, I'm going to stand up with you, I'm going to push you into the cage, I'm going to bully you around. And the thing about Jason Moore is he has so much experience, and he's always evolving. I think he might have the answer to maybe popping Tyler a couple times on the way in. It's going to be, can Tyler take those shots, those quick little powerful shots, move in and get it to the ground where he wants to pound on Jason Moore.
Absolutely. Tyler Gaiewski looks in shape, I'll tell you that. He's sitting at a 1-1 record. He lost his last fight, as I said earlier, to Eric Calderon, who's fighting in the main event here tonight. And Eric's no joke. He's 6-1. And as you were saying, Jason Moore is no slouch. He has fought some tough fighters. Shane Crenshaw, who's making some noise in the pro ranks right now. He's fought Brad Ruth, and he's also fought Tony Rogers. So none of those guys right there are a joke.
Yeah, but not a bad loss to have on your record to a champ, am I right? Tyler, it's like I said yesterday, it looks like he's a little bit bigger than the last time I saw him. And I mean, he's a gamer. When I saw him fight, he just put the pressure on. As soon as he touched gloves, boom, I'm going to do what I want to you. And your wife and kids can watch, but they can't do anything, so it's happening. This is what you have to deal with. His conditioning never ran out, and he was just ferocious from bell to bell. Tough guy.
As you said earlier, those Modern Warrior guys, they have good condition and they show up in shape, and that's key. You can't show up for this out of shape. You can't half-ass this sort of thing, because I promise you, you will not enjoy it if you do. Gaiewski in his corner now, all calm, talking to his trainers, Patrick Sweet, Keith Richardson. Jason Moore is about to enter the cage.
Yeah, he made the switch to Team Predator a while back, and it looks like it's really improved his overall game. The last time I saw him here at Freedom Fighter, his striking was so tight, so precise, very crisp, and it looks like he's fighting in the right weight class and utilizing his reach as best he can. Had great timing, and I'm excited to see these two guys square off. It's as you said, you may have called it, Corey, and you're saying this could easily be fight of the night.
This could easily be fight of the night. I'd like to see that. I like both these fighters. I know it's going to be an action-packed fight, but who knows now? We've already had 4 finishes. What more can I ask for? I feel like I'm being spoiled as a fight fan here tonight, Anthony. I'm absolutely being spoiled.
Fighters will not be making use of the shiv tonight. I'm sorry, that's just not an option at the current point in time, but maybe sometime in the relative future.
Modern Warrior MMA of Rock Hill, South Carolina, coming in with a record of 1 win and 1 loss. He's the guy who still high fives Tyler Gaiewski. And his opponent standing to my left, fighting out of the Monster Energy Drinks, red corner. Representing Team Predator of Granite Falls, North Carolina, with a record of 4 wins and 4 losses, Jason Moore. 3 3-minute rounds, your referee, Donnie Jessup.
Jason looks a little leaner than the last time I saw him fight.
Yeah, I've seen as he's transitioned from 170 down to 155, he's actually masked up his body in the right places and cut down weight. Oh! Big shot from Gaiewski.
Right off the bat, he's out. Is he out?
He is pushing it. He's been out and not.
He's out. I think he's out. He's recovering.
The ref has got to stop that.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 5 spot finishes.
Celebration dance. Wow. Well, if you didn't get fight of the night, you got knockout of the night so far. That was a big overhand
right off the bat. Yeah, he had a nice level change there. I don't know if Jason Moore was expecting Tyler to come out and try and take him down, but right there, like I said, Tyler came out. He had a couple nice level changes. He got Jason to not only drop his hands, but level change too. Came right over the top with that overhand right and finished the fight.
You know what it looked like to me is Jason's hands seemed to come down almost like he was ready to sprawl out, avoid it.
Off of that level change.
That was amazing. Great use of the level change, as you said, and into the right hand. Faked him out. Great knockout here tonight. And yet another finish in the first, what 15 seconds?
They were talking about how the last one was so quick at 30, 35 seconds. This is less than that.
In the first round, 18 seconds. Your winner by knockout, the guy who still high-fives, Tyler Gaiewski.
Show of sportsmanship here from Jason Moore.
Jason Moore very classy in this defeat.
Yeah, he doesn't look happy, but, you know, he didn't take that out on his opponent. He said, you did.
Back to the drawing board. It happens. Tyler Gaiewski now moves to 2-1.
I'm impressed, but I was also hoping for a little bit longer. Maybe that could have happened second, third round.
The guy who still high-fives. Congratulations. I should have known that was coming. 18 seconds. Did somebody tell you there was going to be a big reward for the quickest knockout? Is that what this is right now?
No, I was just trying to beat this guy right here. Last week at Fight Lab, this dude put a guy out twice. 18 seconds should top that.
I think it does. I think it does. Congratulations. Your team, Modern Warrior, in the house. Talk a little bit about your training, getting ready for the fight. Obviously, man, a quick night, you got to be happy with the win.
Man, we do this 7 days a week. The four of us, we're together all the time. I mean, working on my hands, my wrestling. I didn't even get to use my wrestling. But, yeah, always working, always.
Always. Always. With emphasis over there.
I like that.
Obviously, man, you have to be getting closer and closer, maybe a title shot. You've had some really impressive performances. Is that something you want to make happen here at the USFFC?
I'll have to talk to my coaches about that, but, I mean, probably. Probably. We'll have to work everything out, but, yeah, I'd be stoked for that.
Is there anybody else you want to thank tonight for the win, everybody that came out here to watch it?
Yeah, man, I want to thank my team here. I want to thank Tater. I want to thank everybody that came from Charlotte and Rock Hill, anybody else that came out to see me. Thank you very much, guys.
Well, here he is, guys. The guy who still high-fives, Tyler Gaiewski. Make some noise.